Welcome to another live stream. We are currently in Bulls Gap, Tennessee, on the border of Hamlin County, waiting on 289 with NS 1072, the Illinois Terminal Heritage Unit, leading the way. I don't know if I said 279. If I said 279, I meant 289. 289 is our train. We bagged him in Greenville, like downtown Greenville, and got him a second time at CP Jones. And now we're waiting for him at CP Kite, just on the other side of the Bulls Gap yard. So, traffic and light permitting, we are going to follow him all the way to Knoxville. So I'm going to get the other phone here and get set up. We've currently got the radio on, but as soon as the train decides to roll in, we are going to turn the radio off to run the camera. I guess nobody wants to come out and watch tonight. Oh, well, we got a like. I think it's right around the corner. Alright folks, time to roll west. You guys are along for the ride. Set you guys up. Our favorite spot there. Time to go. Alright. Well, 3 shots in the bag so far. 3 for 3. All the attempts thus far have been successful. We're going to try to make Russellville now. I don't know if I'll get the camera out in time for Russellville, but we'll try. If we don't make Russellville, then I've got another shot in mind. But that was awesome. That run by was spectacular. Nice horn. The light was perfect on the nose. That's a nosy shot at this time of day, because unless you shoot on the other side, somebody was on the other side, and if I didn't plan on going much farther, I would have made that my last shot and I would have gone on the other side. However, I decided to play it safe and take the nosy shot and go ahead and just stay on this side so I can get back on the road instead of having to wait for him. But hey, Derry. I keep calling you Derry, but your name's Cody, right? I think I've heard Mike say Cody. I'll call you Cody if that's what you'd like. Awesome. Well, Cody, thanks for jumping on. Hey guys, go check out Cody's channel, Derry NS. He's got a lot of great stuff from the Chattanooga area. I would spend more time down there if I wasn't continuing to work. I normally go to school down there, but certain life circumstances has me staying back home up here in Greenville to do a bit more working, but I'll be down there on a more regular basis come January. But we'll go down a couple times. My fiance is going to go to school down there. It's her last year of college, so she's going to go down there, and I'll be going down on weekends to see her, and we'll see if we can't do a couple shows with Mike. We'll get on together, and we always have a good time. So hey, while the other people that have just come on, in case you missed the run by back there at Kite, go ahead and rewind the footage to the beginning of the video, because you're not going to miss much right now since we're in between shots. So go ahead and roll the footage back and watch that run by at Kite. The sun was beautiful. But we are now in pursuit of the shot in Russellville. From the looks of it, we're not going to make it, but that's okay, because Russellville would be the same situation if I didn't decide to cross the track. So at this point, we're just along for the ride on Highway 11E. We've been up this road a few times, but the next big shot we want is down in South Morristown, or West Morristown, at a spot called Alpha, and there's a really big overpass there, and the tracks go right underneath it. It's right by an airport. I've only shot the Jersey Central Heritage Unit there. That's the only train I've ever shot there, period. But if everything works out, we'll go and shoot down there, because there's a different control point just before Alpha, and it slips my brain at this moment, of course. But that's a good shot too. However, if you've got the time, the more dynamic shot is Alpha. Alright, looks like we've gotten ahead of him. He's not over there on my left. So maybe, just maybe, we can go get the shot at up here in Russellville. just a couple days ago, what day was that? I want to say it was Tuesday? Monday or Tuesday. We came out and shot the Central of Georgia leading train 101. We started out there in Kite, if you remember. Excuse me. We went on a little trip down to Morristown, and unfortunately we had to let the train go in Morristown because I had to get back to work. But that was a fun little chase. That was train 102. 101? Yeah, 101. 102 is the northbound section. But I've got a short of that up on the channel right now. You can go back and look at that short. I was going to have a video of it done, but I realized that the drone footage I shot the previous night, which we also did a live show for that, photo shoot with the Central of Georgia, I got some drone footage that evening, and I wanted to put it in the video, but I had not gotten it off of the drone itself yet. But we'll probably get some drone action for the very last shot of this chase. In the heat of the chase, the drone is not the easiest. At least I've not gotten to the skill level where I can just, send it up and we go. But all right, y'all. We are pulling into Russellville. I think I'm gonna go for it. And let's see. Let me start a little bit more. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for the shot here in Russellville because it's a really nice curve. If Mr. FedEx here decided to get up and go. Yep, still nothing there. All right, we're gonna go for it. And he's turning. Wonderful. Right where I'm turning. Double wonderful. All right, y'all. I'm gonna dive in here. Just get to the other side of the track. And we're gonna back up right here. All right. All right, folks, here we are. Turn around, camera. Russellville. You guys have a front row seat here at the curve. I hear the horn. Here he comes, you guys. Don't jump off now. He is right here. Geared up for the next shot. It's happening right now, folks. Happening right now. Oh, that was awesome, you guys. Awesome. The next shot we're going to attempt to get, like I said, on the other side of Morristown, so there'll be a bit of drive time, but don't worry, just stay right there. This is fun, you guys. How about this? This is the first chase I've really taken you guys on, but this is what it's about. I would have started in Greenville, but I didn't have enough time to get the camera set up and everything, but since I've already got you guys on, hey, hang out, enjoy the chase, enjoy the ride. And all this will be in a later video, but you guys watching it now are watching it as it happens, as the chase happens, right here on Whistleblower Productions. We're having a good time. There goes the last car, and here we go. Westward bound, train 289. Bit of a evening traffic jam. We really got the good shots in. I mean, we've got Greenville, like downtown Greenville. We got CP Jones, we got CP Kite, we got Russellville. We got a good number of let's see. Yes, Cody, I do remember that. That was a lot of fun. A very nice surprise, I might add. Did you catch it there? I know you spent a whole lot of time at Tunnel Hill. Oh yeah, I was explaining Cody's channel. So Cody does a lot of action on CSX there in Tunnel Hill, Georgia. Now, Tunnel Hill is a great place. You can tell him more about it, Cody, in the chat. But Tunnel Hill is the site of the original W&A tunnel, and the old tunnel which dates back to the Civil War. You can actually drive in a well, you don't drive. A tour guide drives you through the tunnel, or you can do like a walking tour and go through it. But it's a very nice little museum. The old station is there, and to beat all, you've got lots of CSX action. That's the main line between Atlanta and Chattanooga. Um, I've spent a lot of time out there. My friend John, who I got some of his footage on my channel, and he has been going out there since like the 80s, and he's kept it clean as far as cleaning up brush and stuff, and I've helped him with that as well, which just goes to show, if there's a place that you like that's a really good shot, granted, as long as you're not trespassing and you have permission, if you can, feel free to clean it up. Keep the weeds down, keep the trees out of the way, and so that way you can preserve that shot for future rail fans like us. Let's see. Oh, that's awesome. So Cody said he caught the CSX, what was it? Spirit of Cincinnati? Is that it? I'm trying to read this as I drive, Cody, so do forgive me. Anyway, he caught it before he even knew what heritage units were, and now he knows what heritage units are. Yeah, that's the very first heritage unit I saw was the Savannah in Atlanta, whenever it led a excursion through town. That was back during the steam program, but I think there was a problem with 630. 630 was running the trip at that point, and they had to cut 630 off, but they put the S&A heritage unit on the front. And there's an old video of that somewhere, and if I can dig it up, I will definitely do that, and I'll post it for you guys. So yeah, that was my very first one, and then after that, they actually parked the Virginian in Greenville, and it was a switcher for a little while. I'll never forget that. My dad has pictures of me with it. So those are my first two, and I really didn't know what heritage units were at that point. And then I finally started to realize what they were, and the first one that I caught, knowing what heritage units were, was what we're chasing today, the Illinois Terminal. I caught it out in Chucky on the 4th of July, and I was not as reserved as I am now. I was quite the foamer, and I threw quite a fit. It was all, hooting and hollering. It was pitch black. You couldn't see anything. All you could see was a, bit of a yellow stripe. But I had that video up on YouTube, and I took it down because I was kind of embarrassed of it. But who knows? Whenever I make it the video on this chase today, I just might throw that clip in there so you can see that I kind of blame the Illinois Terminal for really starting out my heritage hunt. Oh, that's cool. So you caught the CSX Conrail Heritage Unit before it was the Conrail Heritage Unit. That's pretty neat. Well, we are actually making some headway because our train is slowing down a little bit. I don't know why, but it is, and I'm not complaining at all. As we come into Morristown, there really aren't too many shots in downtown Morristown. Maybe a couple nestled into some buildings somewhere here and there, but with all the traffic lights and hoopla of trying to get off the road and get back on the road, we're more or less going to bypass most of Morristown, and we're going to try to go down to CP Alpha, which is on the west end of Morristown. So traffic can be dicey in Morristown. It is currently just after 6, so we've missed the main 5 o'clock traffic bubble, but some people get off at 6. Some people are going out to dinner, going to get groceries, so traffic could be intense, but right now it's flowing at a decent clip. So, with it being 6:30, we've got about an hour and a half of good light left. It's not cloudy, so we'll still have some direct light, and even whenever it does go kind of cloudy, it'll be nice ambient light. So, like I said, the next plan shot is Alpha. If we are able to, we're going to try to make it down to Sevier, so down in Knoxville, to see the train coming in to Knoxville. And I just discovered there's a shot down there where the train goes over a bridge, and we'll probably make that our last shot, because after that, the train gets of Sevier Yard, and you really can't see it that well. So 30 miles an hour. We're going to do more than 35. So, thanks for coming and hanging out, you guys. Thanks for tagging along for the chase. I don't know what that was. Hopefully it wasn't anything important. Great chat so far. Like I said, I wish I would have had you guys come on back in Greenville, but the phone was too hot because it had been in the car charging. So I was actually going to use it as an auxiliary camera because I didn't have time to set up the live stream. And then it's like, it's too hot, you know, the device needs to cool down. And by that point, the 52.9 defect detector went off. And I'm like, well, I really don't have time to get it. Cruising up here through Morristown. Like I said, we could jump off. I mean, the tracks are literally 2 blocks to my left. But there really isn't a good shot that I know of down there. I need to drive down there some point where I'm not in the middle of a chase, because, you know, trying to turn, excuse me, you've got, you know, traffic lights and yada yada, and it's just it's a nightmare. Stop signs, all this kind of stuff that's not good when you're in the middle of a chase. So we're just gonna kind of continue down the main drag here, making some progress. Let me go turn the radio back on.
You know a spot, but not just a spot, the spot. Actually, with a 2024 Nissan Frontier, you know a bunch of them. But the key to these great spots, being able to reach them in the first place. Your spot.
You can see the tracks down there.
Find your Frontier.
No gates yet.
2024 Nissan Frontier with standard 310 horsepower, advanced tech, and 281 pound-foot of torque.
This trip is not sponsored by Nissan. That's the ad for the radio. Let's see what this looks like.
Norfolk Southern, milepost K7.1, no defect.
Alright, peeps. We're gonna head down to Alpha. I was gonna jump off and grab a shot, but I don't want to risk it. Losing the shot at Alpha because I get stuck in traffic. So, sit back, grab a cold drink and a snack. Ready for the long haul on this one, y'all. Coming up on a little over a half hour. We are rolling west. One thing I learned from chasing trains is it's always better to get quality shots over a bigger quantity of shots. Because I can go shoot left and right all day, get all kinds of these crossings, back and forth, yada yada. But if I take more of my time and I plan where I'm going to go and this and that, I can come away with a smaller collection of very nice shots. So just something to think about whenever you're out shooting. Don't think you have to get them a whole lot of times. I would much rather have 5 really good shots than 10 mediocre shots. Was that Tony in the chat? Hey, it was. Hey, Tony. Thanks for hanging out. How are you doing today, man? A little bit of radio chatter there. I'm spoiled up here. I don't have a radio, like a physical radio. But lucky enough for me, the radio for my part of the line can be found on the internet. So I took full advantage of that. What are my thoughts on CPKFC? Oops, I just dropped you guys. Took off a little too fast there. Well, my thoughts on CPKC, I really don't see it as a merger. I see it as a corporate takeover because CP was a much bigger railroad, and as far as, because Kansas City Southern was technically a class 1, yes, but it was just barely, because it had Midwest and ran into Mexico, and that's about it. That was about their big thing. But CP was more of the bigger railroad, and you can even tell in the paint scheme. It was pretty much just a corporate takeover, and everything was, the whole thing with the tour of 2816 and all this stuff, CP. That's my thoughts on it. Do I think it's a cool paint scheme? Yes. Am I going to miss KCS?
I wish I could say the same about myself, but here we are.
Absolutely. I'm definitely going to miss the KCS bells. Those things were beautiful locomotives. And I'm really sad that paint scheme is going to be going away. But the new paint scheme, it looks nice. It's literally 3/4 CP though. But hey, what can we say? If it becomes successful, if everything goes well, more power to them, But other than that, it's not something that runs through here, so it's not like it was a major loss. But it definitely makes any CP or KCS power as fallen flags much more unique catches. So there's that. That's my 2 cents worth on it. That's what I think about it. What do you think about it? Speak amongst yourselves in the comments, because I'm focusing on the road here. But whenever we get stopped, I'll look at what y'all have to say. And another red light. This is why I didn't stop back there and wait for the train, because I don't want to get caught by a bunch of red lights and miss the good shot up at Alpha. Because it's our next big turn. Phone's not interested. 289, clear new line. It's going to be close, folks. It's going to be jump out and grab the shot. It's a good one. I could turn left right here and shoot him. Oh, Colt. That's the CP the control point I was trying to think of earlier. Sorry, with the C. C Coulter. It's right before Alpha. It's a nice signal bridge. But the money shot's down here at Alpha. So we'll venture down there as we wait for yet another red light. This is where it starts to get tense. Lights. Not for me. Not for me. I am doing 50. I believe it's a 45. So the airport should be over there on the left. Yep, there's the beacon. I really hope we can make this, you guys. This is going to be an awesome shot. I definitely could not fly the drone here because it's so near the airport. Alright, here comes our turn, y'all. Get ready. Camera open. Pointing back camera's ready. See, I'm going to make this light for a minute. Nice when you get a window in. We're definitely not going to do it in front of Mr. State Trooper. That is, alright. Looks like we're going to get lucky. Oh, shoot, you guys. He's right there. She is right there, y'all. This is just going to be one I jump out and get with the camera, okay? So, no hard feelings. But we are not going to make it with the... I don't even know if I'm going to make it with the camera. Nope. Watch it go away. Well, that stinks, you guys.
They got clear out in main lawn.
That
Hey,
stinks.
clear Litchfield main lawn.
She picked up speed again, so that shot's gone. Well, it also didn't help that we caught like 5 red lights. I know. Hey, you win some, you lose some. So, we're not going to let it get to us. We'll keep pushing west. What is one thing I want to catch, but I haven't caught yet? Oh, heck. The Lackawanna leading. Especially in fresh paint. I've seen it trailing before it got repainted. That was like 3-4 years ago. So I would love to see that thing in fresh paint. Okay. I think that shot that I was telling y'all about is the strawberry plains. Alright, yeah. Let's see how far away this is. Alright. The shot we want is 24 minutes away. So we technically can grab a shot in between. Technically. But where? That's bugging me, you guys. I'm really sorry we missed that shot there in Alpha. If it hadn't been for catching, like I said, like 4 or 5 red lights, we could have had it. At some point, I'll definitely make sure to take y'all out there. Very ambient. Well, let's see. A lot of fields out this way. There's also a lot of trees in between the tracks. Me. Across the field. So, therefore blocking our view. We're about to go over the track, and at this point, he will be on the opposite side of us. So now we are going over the tracks, so the train is going to be on our right-hand side. What was my best catch? Oh, man. Cody, you're asking all the hard questions tonight, dude. The best catch... Well, seeing the Illinois Terminal and the Wabash together as a heritage duo was pretty special. I caught it at like 4 o'clock in the morning. I caught it at like 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, something like that. And actually, Mike and I were together in Dalton, and we shot it together there. And then not 2 days later, they spun the power. They spun the power excuse me, down in Macon, and the train actually ended up leading. Oh my goodness, 266. Dude, gotta stop to get gas there on my way back. Sorry, I'm getting so distracted. 1072 and 1070, Illinois Terminal and Wabash, led a train from Chattanooga, actually no, from Elkhart, all the way down to Macon, Georgia. 142, I believe. When they got to Elkhart, or to Macon, they spun the power, so the heritage duo led going back north. So then I was able to chase the train from Varnell, I think, Waring or Varnell. I chased them all the way back up to Chattanooga, and that was a pretty special catch. And there's just so many good ones. Have I seen the rendering for the... Yes, I have seen that rendering, and my 2 cents worth on the CSX Heritage Unit is they're a waste of paint. If you're going to do a Heritage Unit, you should paint the whole thing. I mean, they put all the time, all the effort, all the work and money into doing a Heritage Unit fleet, and only 3/4 of the engine is in Heritage colors. Now, to me, shows that you're too egocentric to show off your CSX yellow nose, that you can't put the full Heritage colors on it. You know, I mean, heck, at least UP, while they're Van Gogh Heritage Units, at least they did the whole engine, you know, and those look really cool. But for CSX, I mean, they did so many of them wrong. The chassis system, the logo was way too small. The Conrail, the logo was way too big. On the Seaboard, the yellow was the wrong shade. They messed up the Chesapeake and Ohio. They got the stripes completely wrong. There's just so much lacking, you know, and they get on there and they talk about how happy they are and, you know, oh, this and that, and it's so great. We looked at blueprints, we did whatever. It's like, well, for you guys doing all that, you're just paying the whole stupid thing, you know. But I digress. That's what my thoughts on CSX Heritage Units are. Which is why I will shoot them if they're coming by me, but I really don't go out and chase after them. I really don't. I can't bring myself to go and spend time and money on a 3/4 Heritage unit. I can't. But some people love them, and hey, if you love them, good for you. You know, I'm not here to judge. But me personally, I think they could have done better. Yeah, that's right, Cody. They did them 10 years ago, and they're still looking a whole lot better. You know, lots of people complain, oh, they're so dirty, oh, they're so whatever. It's like, yeah, they're dirty, but it's kind of cool to see them, you know, looking in a weathered look. You know, at how they would have looked after 10 years of service on their real railroad. You know, some of them, they need attention bad. Like the Jersey Central, you can barely see the logo. You can't even see the number on the side. It's completely gone. Penn Central was a very appropriate Penn Central Heritage unit. Paint's peeling off everywhere. You know, then you have like, you know, the Lackawanna or the Southern Virginian or Reading. You know, the four that they've just repainted. Oh my word! I mean, they're gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So I found it funny how I'll never forget it. It was the day that CSX dropped their Chesapeake and Ohio Heritage Unit. They put out their video on YouTube, whatever, showing off their new Heritage Unit. It wasn't 2 hours later that NS dropped a video showing the repainted Virginian Heritage Unit. Now, if that isn't a just blatant slap in the face, I don't know what is. Because here CSX rolls out, which at this time they were still doing the fade. So it was the fade mullet C&O Heritage Unit. And, you know, with, you know, these, you know, old guys talking like they know everything about the C&O. And then NS comes and releases this incredible video of the Virginian in fresh colors. I mean, it was literally, I laughed so hard. It was the most hilarious thing I think I've seen in the railroad community. It was, you know, because NS knows. I mean, they know they have the better heritage fleet. Come on. And I thought that was too funny. But what about you guys, Tony Hody? What is your favorite catch? What is the favorite thing you guys have ever caught? I know I had to do some thinking too, Cody. Don't feel bad, you're not the only one. let's see here. Tony, you caught 911, 3194, and 1776. Oh my, were all three of them together? That's cool. That is really awesome. Those are CSX's best commemorative locomotives. Oh, they weren't together. Have you seen them proximity at different times? Forgive me if I miss it because I'm watching the road. I know I'm washed out. The sun is brutal right now. It's brutal for my face, but it's good for the pictures. This has been a solid chase, you guys. Even though, like I said, even though we missed the shot there at Alpha, it's still been a really good chase. Ooh. Now, is that one a gray ghost, Cody? The gray ghosts are cool. Nice, Cody. I've never caught a gray ghost leading. I have caught it one trailing though. Out there at Long in Appleton. Cody, you know where that is. Alright. We're coming up on a shot here. It's a bit backlit, but I think we can still make it to where we want to shoot. So we're going to try it. Alright, we're gonna get out of the car, stretch our legs a little bit. This is gonna be a nosy shot, just FYI. Alright, y'all. There we go. Grab the camera. Get y'all set up. There we go. Alrighty. So I figured out where I want to shoot. Here. So we've got a green board on the left-hand track, I think. It looked green. But yeah, so Cody, what that means is if we got a green on the left-hand track, we're gonna have a meet up here. Possibly. It's double track, so we very well could have a meet. I'll have just enough time to get the camera started before I have to go back up to get the shot up here. Let's see how far away our other shot is. The shot we want is still 10 minutes away, which should be enough time. While we wait, I'm going to review some of the other footage. That shot turned out good. I'm definitely glad we stopped there in Russellville. That shot turned out very nice.
Clear 355 east.
Oh, hey, we got 4 people on. Had 4 people on. Now back to 2. That's okay. I know who my faithful followers are. Looks like the excuse me. Looks like the office car special went back to is heading back towards Altoona, heading to Atlanta first, and then it's going to head up to Altoona. Somebody's not happy. I don't rightly know where else I want to shoot him, y'all. The bridge shot I was going to take you to would be backlit for us.
24 clear, checking.
Unfortunately. Huh. Alright, y'all, I have found a bit of a better location. The light is much better there. So we're going to relocate up there. The place we're going has a nice cornfield. So we're going to go take advantage of that instead of getting a nosy shot down here. Turn you guys back around. Better spot, I think.
Norfolk Southern, milepost 12.4, no defects. Norfolk Southern, milepost 12.4, no defects.
Alright. We're going to go dig in at this next location. Might be our last shot. I don't know. Because the problem with going farther is we're almost to Severe Yard. And Severe Yard is a very difficult spot to film, but I do know a place in the yard that is legal that I can shoot from. So after we shoot here, we'll go down there and hopefully get him coming into the yard, and that will be the chase. There's all kinds of trash on the road. Somebody lost a bag of trash. I haven't heard 289 calling out anything in a minute, so there's a good chance it might stop somewhere. But that's okay. That gives us time to get settled in. Oh, I know exactly where I'm at. I've shot here before. I shot the Savannah in Atlanta here. Which also there's a video coming out at some point, I promise, on that chase. But it is taking way longer than I wanted it to. But we're just going to take it as it comes. So. Alright. We're here. We're going to get set up. Right here. I think I'm anybody's way. Right here. So, alright. Gotta go check the control points real quick to see which defect detection.
Central 127.
Okay, so from the looks of it, we were just at Friends. We're now at
Central 127.
Hodges.
Merry Christmas, Sarge. Hey, guys. I said Merry Christmas, Sarge. Happy New Year.
These guys are fun to listen to on the radio. So, all right. Well, hang tight in here for a second until I get y'all's tripod set up.
BB40. Houston at BB40, over.
All right. Y'all's tripod is ready. Come with me. How's that for a view, you guys? That look pretty good? I think it looks spectacular. All right, let me get the phone and camera.
It's all done, double check. Did you see me? I pointed at it.
Alrighty, so still no radio chatter from 289. I don't think it slipped by us. I highly doubt that, seeing how we were ahead of it at Alpha. But I wouldn't completely put it out of the question. But we're just going to be patient and wait. So, all right. There's been some conversation here. 6924 just past Dalton. Ooh, nice. What are my thoughts on TVRM's Southern Railway 5000? Oh, I love that engine. I love Southern Railway's tuxedo paint scheme. That's one of my all-time favorite paint schemes.
No, it didn't work, Thomas. Back up a little bit,
All right, we're gonna hang out here. And hope for the
Yeah,
best.
we got him at the
Oh, wow. These shots have turned out really nice, you guys. I'll see you. See here. That was the shot down there at Kite. I love that barn. That's one of my favorite places to shoot. Here is Russellville. That's a nice one. And then here, I'll show you guys the shots you weren't able to see because I hadn't started the live stream yet.
24, clear, Telford up.
This is at Jones. Zoom in a little bit. That's pretty good. And here's the shot I was most excited about. Greenville. This is one of my all-time favorite shots on the A-line. And the light was perfect for it. I was overjoyed. Yes, that's right, Cody. That is the best one. I won't deny it. That's my all-time favorite right there. So, let me go up here and check the tracks.
Norfolk Southern, milepost 378.0. No defects.
All right, people. So I've determined this is going to be the last good shot. We'll still go down to Knoxville, down into Severe Yard and follow him all the way. So that way we'll, because he's got to do some work in Knoxville. So
Norfolk Southern, milepost 378.0. No defects.
so we'll follow him down there to Knoxville, and that'll be the end of the chase. But for right now, this is going to be the last really good shot. But we've done pretty good. So I hear a rumble. Hold on.
4, clear, stand by, yeah.
So I just went and checked the signals. We've got all red boards. So there's a chance it snuck by. I highly doubt it, but there is a chance. We're just gonna hang out here, listen to the radio, see if anybody says anything.
Anyone big in the couple?
Cause yeah, I mean, we keep scampering off to check the track. So how about we just hang out over here? All right. We're gonna hang out right here. And see what happens. Cause yeah, I don't like there being all red boards. But we'll wait it out. We'll see. In the meantime, we'll just hang out and chat. So let's see here if we got any more messages. Yes, Cody, I hope not too. I'm right there with you, bud. This is a beautiful location, and I'd love to shoot it here. Even if this is the last money shot. These trees are going to do us in, though, I fear. I'm gonna go give Mike. I think I'm gonna go give Mike a call. See if he's wrapping things up at the auction. Yeah, y'all, I really don't like those red signals. Red signals are not a good thing when you have something you think is coming this way. Okay, doctor.
Start 'em out here. Let's get it.
So, let's see. It is 7:23. It gets dark in about 45 minutes, give or take. So, as you can see, we're losing direct sunlight here. I hate to move though, because I could start heading back that way and he blow past me. But let's see. I can't say it enough, y'all. I really hate that we missed that shot at Alpha. That would have been a that would have been an awesome shot. The only thing I can think of is there's an eastbound coming and they need to let it get off the single track. That's the only thing I can think of. The cows are serenading us. Oh, man. I don't know what to do, you guys. I hate this. There isn't even so much as a horn. Any new updates on 1072? Nope. You guys are hearing them as I'm hearing them. I've got the radio on live. They're talking about some stuff in the yard, but I'm not hearing 289 at all. Ugh. I just don't know, you guys. I just don't know. But yeah, this is a beautiful spot. I'm definitely going to want to come back here at some point. It would be awesome if we could actually shoot our train here. But You know, beggars can't be choosers. We have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 locations in the bag. Almost 5. We missed the shot at Alpha, but that was out of our control. Better miss the shot than have a wreck and be injured, or speed and get a ticket. The only ticket I've gotten was I was going to go after the New York Central, and I was not paying attention and got out on the road and was going a little bit too fast, and the officer stopped me. And, he actually recognized me. He'd seen me in town, and he was real nice. You know, he did his duty. He gave me a ticket, and I understood. But the first and only ticket I ever got was chasing after the New York Central. I kind of found it amusing that the first ticket I got was train chasing. I had a feeling it would be. And I was right. It's tempting to send the drone up and see if we can't see anything. I can't get my hopes up because I'll hear a truck out on the highway and it sounds like a locomotive. But I have to remind myself, nope, no locomotive, just a truck. Most unfortunately. Sometimes they're pretty loud out there. Because 11E is right over that way. There went a truck. So. We'll stay on to the bitter end, you guys. Until this phone dies, I'll keep you guys on. Yeah, like I said, there are nobody is saying anything on the radio about 289. There's a good chance it's sitting down in the yard right now as we speak. But I still have a hard time believing it would have got past us. Because whenever we got on the road at Alpha, there wasn't anything. We turned around at Alpha, turned left, hit the road, and I could have swore we were ahead of him. We even went up there and waited at Friends for a while too. That was where we were kind of low and was going to be a nosy shot. But It beats me, you all. Here's the signals we're looking at. It's gonna be blurry, but I'll still zoom in. So you've been warned. Way down there. So you can see red, little red dots are the signals. So oh wow, Cody, they already made it to Atlanta. They made pretty good time. Like we were saying earlier, the office car train was heading down, not heading down, heading over to Atlanta from Irondale. Let's see. The more I think about it, y'all, I think he got past us. But I have a hard time accepting that because we got ahead of him at Alpha. What do you guys think? Should we just go down to Knoxville and see if he's down there? What do you think, Cody? What would you do? Either we go down towards Knoxville, or we start to inch our way back home and see if we bump into him. Yes to which one? Head towards Knoxville or head towards Greenville? No pressure, Cody. This decision's on you. Because we have lost our direct sun here and Knoxville. All right, Cody says Knoxville. We're going to pack up and we're going to head towards Knoxville. Did you hear a horn, Cody? I was putting the tripod away, so I might have missed it. Oh, Okay, another camera. No sweat, Cody. Actually, let's do this. We're gonna give you guys your own personal tripod. To set up on the center console. Mike is live. Oh yes, Mike is live. It's Thursday night. All right. So here is y'all's cockpit view. We're going to roll down to Knoxville. I'll go ahead and put the radio on the speakers. All right. And we are rolling.
Clear west side.
Turn around here.
More.
Checking the signals on the track one more time. All right. Now you guys have a good view here. Let me see if I can't get you an even better view. I'll put you up. Over here. No, I won't. You won't fit. Well, I tried. This will have to suffice. At least you can see where we're going. Alright. Got the GPS on. And we're rolling. It's neat getting to listen to these guys work.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Esslinger Road.
swampland over there. I want to reckon that. That's for sure.
Take the next left onto Esslinger Road. In a quarter mile, turn right onto US 11 East South.
All right. We're heading back towards main civilization, back to 11E.
Take the next right onto US 11 East South.
Quick little shot down to Knoxville.
Continue on US 11 East South for 5 miles.
5 miles, we can do that. I need to remove my little yes, fingers crossed is down there, Cody. If I drive through the yard and it's not there, we're going to turn around and we're going to go find it. Mike calls me the Bloodhound. He doesn't call me the Bloodhound for nothing. I will find a train. It takes quite a lot to keep me from finding one. So you guys are right here on the hunt with me. Live with the Bloodhound. Hey Cody, if you're watching Mike's show, tell him I said hi and tell him what we're up to. I will jump on, but I'm a little busy a minute. We are going to go find 289. Sunset's pretty, that's for sure. The sunset is not what we're after. Excuse the tripod's bouncing around in the back. Like I said, I haven't heard anything, any more mileposts called since Alpha.
Knoxville West 289, signal indication.
I just heard 289. We're going to do a little bit of a U-turn. Because
Head south on Anderson Way. Turn.
was asking for a signal indication. Thanks, Cody. So if 289 is asking for a signal indication, they couldn't be into the yard yet, I don't think. So, let's go back to where we were and check our signal. And see if we find it. pressure mounts, guys. I know we've already seen it multiple times, but it really would be nice to get one more shot. Then again, I gotta speak from experience. Just one more shots will kill you.
I just make sure you wasn't too bored. I was gonna talk to you if you was.
Oh, silly. I'm still here living the dream.
Yeah, I hear you.
Living the dream. That's what we're doing. Let's hope I can remember which road we came in on. Okay, so we passed the Marathon Station. Should be down here on the left. Oh, sorry. No. Yeah. Okay, let's see. That's not it. I do have the lights with me tonight, so if we need to, I will break out the lights.
So I'm all the way in the number 5.
Norfolk Southern, milepost 61.10.
Another U-turn here because I missed our turn. That's okay. It's right down there. Car's telling me low fuel level.
Norfolk Southern, milepost 61.10. Defects.
61.1 is radar. Right? No. Jones. Jones or radar. One of the two. Even if we were to get down here and see him rolling, we can still beat him to severe because he's got a slow way down. So we are now going back east in an effort to intercept him. We're back to single track, I think. Jumping jelly beans.
That's my question. You've been to the bay all day.
If we've got a signal here, we'll go ahead and wait here.
At Arwood, I'd already be back to the
Because
junkyard.
I don't want to risk going any farther. Yep, there we go, you guys. We've got our signal.
Everything we touch.
All right. Yay, we're going to get this shot. All righty.
Hold on. I was like, I got 50 seconds, hang on.
Oh, I'm so happy, you guys. I am so happy. We're going to get one more shot. All right, hold on. All right. Let's see. I'm going to leave you guys here. I'm going to leave you guys there just because the phone's like low on battery. But whenever the time comes, I'll go and put you on the tripod. Okay, you guys, we've got a signal, and we're just waiting for the thing to show up. So this might be either one or two things. It could be a fast run by because they're going to try and get them in the yard as quick as they can, or it'll be a slower run by. I'm kind of hoping for a slower run by. Excuse me. That'd be good for pictures, but we'll see. All right, there's a horn, y'all. We've got a horn. We'll start that last. All right, y'all, here we go. Live in Newmarket, Tennessee, with the Illinois Terminal Heritage Unit. Last good shot of the day. That was awesome, you guys. All right. You know what? We're just going to follow him to Knoxville. Again, we've got all of our good shots. But just so we can complete the story, and you guys see him coming into the yard, we'll go down to Knoxville. That'll be a good way to wrap up this awesome chase. Alright, throw that in there, take this, bring you guys with me, pop you up on the mini tripod here. Get the legs adjusted. All right, I'll get you guys plugged back in. There. Keys. Radio going again. Up. Might be a bit loud at first, but all right, dude, that was incredible. I am so glad we got that. I wonder where they stopped him, because from where he was blowing his horn, he definitely wasn't at Friends. So there's a good chance he nosed up just by Alpha and stopped. But either way, we got him. So now we're going to go down to Knoxville. We'll watch him pull into Knoxville. And that'll probably be the end for today. We'll go down there and we might put some lights on him so we can see him coming in.
Clear west side now.
We can see him coming into the yard. And that'll be a nice way to close out the chase. The yard's only about 20 minutes from where we're at. So we'll get ahead of him and don't hold me to it, but we just might beat him to the yard. We'll see. We got to be careful. It's getting dark. But I will definitely give it an honest try. So thank you guys so much for staying on with me this whole time. Definitely Cody, I know you're my most faithful watcher, and I really do appreciate that. I hope you've enjoyed the show. But we're not done yet. Going down to Knoxville. We're going to put the Illinois Terminal away for the night in the Knoxville Severe Yard. And then maybe Mike will see it tomorrow, although I doubt it because tomorrow is sale day at the auction. And trains and sale day do not mix, as Mike will attest to. What do you say we give Mike a call? We'll see what he's up to. Could be filming a train right now. If he calls back, we'll answer it.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 4-2.
Alright, so Mike is still in the middle of... He's probably shooting a train going by right now. But if he can, he'll call us back. See if I can get this out of y'all's way. Little light there. Takes care of some of the clutter. There you go. Now you guys can see. Should have done that earlier. Excuse me. But yeah, what an awesome day this has been. Boss was nice enough to let me get off a little bit early. Got to Greenville just in time to shoot it. If I'd have had more time, I would have turned the live stream on there and you guys could have been with me the entire time. But we have been chasing since 5 o'clock. So, a little over 3 hours worth of chasing. I love doing these chases. They're a lot of fun. Because it's one thing to film the train just going through once. And sometimes if that's all you can do, that's just okay. You know, that's perfectly fine. But when the opportunity presents itself for a chase, oh man, I always take it. Alright. We've actually caught up to it. I can't believe it. We have caught up to our train. And I've also run into a couple of people who just decided not to do the speed limit. We need to go, folks. There's a heritage unit to catch. Nah, but if we get him one more time, it'll be a bonus shot. Everything after our last shot there will be gravy, as I like to say. But I do like gravy. My fiance does not. She says that all gravy is the same no matter what flavor it is or no matter what it's with. It's all the same. It's all nasty. But I, for one, definitely disagree with her. I like it on biscuits. I like it on potatoes. I even had it on French fries when I was up in Canada. That was fun. I'm pretty sure this is our turn. Yep, sure is. If we hadn't have shot him where we did, we probably could have made it up here. But there he rolls over the bridge. Alright, there goes it. Well, I thought that was a ZOT. We probably aren't going to get this last shot, but it's the quickest way into VR. So that's the way we're going to go. It's a nice field down there. There he goes right above us. person was not in a hurry at all. I am, so I'd like to go on a dinosaur. Call it Dino Turtle. You'll see it live, but there he goes. Going into the yard. Almost. We almost made it. But we can watch him going across here. That's where we would have stood, right up there. But it's okay. We got lots of good shots. A little bit of sound. He was a pretty standard length today, not too long. It's about the only work 289 does in Knoxville is it drops off the trash containers and the eastbound section brings up tank cars from Chattanooga and drops them off in Knoxville. This 289, as you can see, is technically an intermodal train. However, the NS likes to stick little pockets of manifest or trash in there too. Almost at the end. There goes our last car. Now we'll go down into Samir Yard. We're going to go underneath it again. Well, not again, but we're going to go underneath it. Well, yes, again, because we went underneath it. Excuse me. Up there at the Mascot Bridge. This turn down here is a bit, shall we say, dicey. It's one lane, and to be safe, I always honk my horn before I go through here. Nobody coming today. Used to be over there to the left, you could go up there and shoot, but someone's put a gate up, so I guess it's private property. When I shot there before, I did not know it was private property. No one ever bothered me, but it's a shame. You know, you always wonder what happens to stuff like that. You know, was somebody, you know, making a mess? Was somebody, you know, just being really where they weren't supposed to be? I always double check. You know, if there's a no trespassing sign, I avoid it. You know, just don't shoot there. If you see like the homeowner or property owner there, you know, and you know, it never hurts to ask. You know, just say, hey, I'm, you know, taking pictures of trains. Do you mind if I, you know, take pictures here? Most of the time they'll say yes, but sometimes they don't want you to. That's totally fine. Other parts of the country are not so nice about that. You know, they say down here in the South, if you're trespassing or something or whatever, you'll get shot. Well, yeah, if you're being stupid, definitely. But if you're trying to be polite and just genuinely curious and would like to take pictures somewhere, just ask. They shouldn't shoot you for asking. It is kind of a roundabout way to get there. I will be the first to admit it. Because you got to go up there through Mascot. You got to go underneath the tracks. You go underneath the tracks, then you have to go across the tracks, then underneath the tracks again, and then finally come eventually all the way out here and get back on Old Rutledge Pike, which that will get you closer to down there, but it's a roundabout. It's a roundabout way to get there. But we're close. Now we're going to get on Rutledge Pike. Not the old one, but the new one. Wait for some cross traffic here. We're close. We are very close. We're going to go down here, make a left, and then we'll be right on the side of Sevier Yard. Somebody's got a fire going and it smells good. I like campfires. We are kind of winding down the street. This will be the last shot that we get for the night. But it'll complete the story. We'll have followed the train all the way from Bulls Gap to Knoxville with you guys live. For me, the chase started in Greenville. We don't turn yet. Yippee. Cody, I really do appreciate you staying on here, dude. Better than me just talking to myself. Alright, we're going to go get back on Old Rutledge Pike. And we have arrived almost at the Severe Yard. So we're going to come around the corner. Cody, if I was to give an award for #1 subscriber, you are definitely it, my friend. Whenever I'm down there in Chattanooga next, we need to go and meet at Tunnel Hill or something. You can be with me on the live stream. We'll hang out. All right. So to our left is the start of Norfolk Southern's John Severe Yard. It's on the other side of this knoll right now. The first entrance to it is right down here. Well, technically the last entrance, gate 4. So if you're coming westbound, that's the first entrance to go into the yard. We're going right along beside it. We're going to dip down in here. Nope, that's not permitted. Alright, so his head end has not made it down yet. Yes, I know I can guess. We'll go down here to the yard office. And we'll see if we can't watch him coming in. Drive-by, because I don't want to get us in trouble. All right. Just passing through. Pretty sure that's his headlight way down there. So we're gonna go down to where we can actually shoot. Yep, there the yard is. Drive through. No harm in that. If you guys do come up here, shouldn't really be, I wouldn't set up there and take a whole bunch of pictures and stuff, because that's MS property. That is against the rules, which is why we didn't get out of the car. We stayed in the car and we just did a quick little drive through to see where he was. But there's a spot down here we can go that won't be on NS property. There's a little view of the yard that I can see. You really can't see it too well. A little bit of history. The John Severe Yard was the first fully automated hump yard on the Southern Railway back in the day. If you know what hump yards are, that is where there's a big hump and locomotives shove the train up the hump, and then gravity is used to separate the train down inside the yard. We're almost there. I need to remember where this spot is. Very grown up. really can't see anything down there.
360.
We're going to go on down a little bit further. Alright. I'm going to take you guys with me. We're going to go see what we can find. We're going to change tripods though. Yes, that tank is pretty cool, isn't it, Cody? We'll take a closer look at it in a moment. Right now, we're going to attempt to get you guys back up on the tripod. Okay. Take the main tripod, take you guys, secondary tripod. Let's go into the woods. That's why I'm wearing jeans today. Apologies for the camera shake. Mother Nature does not make it easy. Get down here. Yep, that's right, Cody. AC44C6M. All right. open up our field of vision just a little bit right there. Yeah, there's somebody in the cab. I think they're about to head out. We'll see if you're right, Cody. They might be just about to head out. Alright, you guys. So, usually, the train pulls all the way down here to this end of the yard. I don't know if they're going to do that tonight or not, but it is dark. I am being eaten alive by mosquitoes. But this is for you guys. This train right in front of us might be departing here soon. There's a good chance of that. The lightning bugs are starting to come out. Don't really know what train this is. Do I have a radio on? No. What are my thoughts on CS 6394 RF and P nose? Dude, I know it's illegal. All those engines were very illegal. And I'm not going to stand here and support trespassing and painting locomotives. That being said, those engines look really cool. I love the fact that they are actually on older engines, you know, with cabs that, you know, those type of locomotives would be and did wear those paint schemes. So I think that's really neat. And whoever does them does a very, very good job. Even though it's illegal, they do a very good job at it. So I'm currently putting a report into Heritage Units to let the good people know that our train has arrived. Here in Knoxville. Yeah, so did they ever end up repainting the chassis nose? I know they took the orange stripe off of it, but I don't know if they actually fully repainted it. Alright, you guys. We might have some action.
attention. And we're off. It's a very good possibility that this is, there's several trains this could be. This could be train 101. This could be train 127. There's lots of possibilities. But regardless, it is now outward bound, westward out of Knoxville. So if anything, we'll watch this train leave. And we'll hope for the best that our tell you what, after this train clears, we'll go back up a little ways to where it's a little bit more open. We might just have to accept our fate that the train will not come all the way down this far. But we're at least going to watch this outbound train leave. Yep, there it goes. I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit tired and I'm also a bit hungry. Outbound train leaving Knoxville, heading west. Some of the mosquitoes are as big as birds. I don't like mosquitoes. Shed a little bit of light on the situation. Yeah, you gotta love how that happens, Cody. It's the days you don't plan on going out that the good stuff happens. Get a little bit more, and we're stopping. Well, with that, we're going to relocate. So put your seatbelt on because we're about to go flying again. There it goes.
There's that tank again, Cody. Gonna repack tripods. Am I going to chase 4501? I am not. I have chased 4501 many a time, but I'm not going to this time. Okay. All right, we're gonna tiptoe down to the other end of the yard. Gotcha. Yeah, Cody, if it weren't for the fact that I've got to help my fiance move in that Sunday, so I'll be spending some time with her on Saturday. But if it weren't for that and I wasn't doing anything, I might go after 4501. Let me turn the camera around here. Just so you can kind of see what we're doing. All right. Well, it's officially dark o'clock. $10.72 is I don't know where. So I think we're going to go ahead and end the stream here, y'all. It was fun. Thank you so much, everybody who came and hung out. And hopefully we'll see you guys in the next one. I'm looking for one more last-ditch place to... last-ditch place to pull off here. Alright. So from what I'm seeing, the train has stopped at the east end of the yard. We'll duck in and double check real quick, just so I have a place to shut the stream off, so I don't do that while we're driving. So, alright, we're gonna swoop in here, park the car, so that I can do all of this safely. Alright, everybody. Well, it was fun. Thanks to everybody who came out and joined the live stream. I really appreciate it. I know this is not this is anything but an ideal ending. But everybody stay safe, take care. Cody, good night. Thank you so much again for staying on the whole time and chatting it up and hanging out. It was awesome. But we are going to leave train 289 with NS 1072 here at the east end of Knoxville's Norfolk Southern John Sevier Yard. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay tuned for the full video, which will be out maybe sooner than later, but we'll see how that goes. Anyway, I'm gonna jump off of here now. Go join Mike's live stream if he's still live in Dalton, and go and hang out with him. I'm actually gonna go on there and probably say hi to him as well. But again, thank you so much. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.